When we fly fish, especially when we dry fly fish, being accurate is important. We're often cast into a specific target. Now, to be really accurate, there are a couple of things you need to do. Number one, you need to throw the right loop. And the right loop in this case is one that has a really straight top leg. You can see the top leg of that loop is quite straight. Think of that as an arrow. Aimed at a target, it'll go right to the target and you will have a great cast. So number one, we need a straight top leg. How do we get that? And this is all covered in another module. I won't go into a lot of detail, but number one, we need to get the casting arc right for the amount we bend the rod. If I'm too wide, I get a big loop like this. So anyway, make sure you watch the other module and get a straight top leg by adjusting your casting arc. We also need to apply the force very smoothly. It can't be jerky. It's got to be a real nice, smooth, clean acceleration. Okay, so now we've got that stuff done. We got a nice straight top leg. Now we need to aim it at the target. Now, this loop is too high. My target is right by this rock down here. So what I need to do is change the trajectory so the top leg is actually aimed down at the target like this. Now, how do I do that? It's the same exact casting arc, but now I'm going to stop the rod almost vertically in front, and I'm going to come farther down, or in back, and come farther down in the front, and that changes the whole tip path and straight top leg and aims it at the target. So same cast basically, I'm just tipping it all forward. See, my hand goes up a bit and back, down in front, like this. Now I just judge the distance. I can see right down the line, I know where it's going to land, and bang, just like that, the fly lands near the target. Straight top leg, aimed at the target, and you get an accurate cast. Now, if you do it all just right, and your loop is right, what you're going to get on delivery is fly, leader, and fly line all land about the same time. That's an indicator that you've done it all right. You can see all this is landing just about the same time. If you find that your fly always comes in last, like that, it'll always be short and won't be very accurate. It's either because you've thrown your cast too high, or on your delivery cast, you opened up your arc by dropping the rod tip and made a big loop that won't deliver straight. So if you do all those things, throw the right loop, learn to throw a straight top leg, and then you adjust your trajectory and practice to make sure you know distance, that's good. The only other thing you have to think about is if it's blowing hard from one side or the other, you need to compensate for the wind. Blowing from the right side, I got to aim farther to the right because the wind's going to blow the fly to the target. And that's accuracy.